Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Thanatos.
And I'm Sigyn.
And I'm Hewn.
And I'm the ghost of Odin because I am having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Ah! Ghost! Ghost!
Go swim. I'm gonna go swim. Yes.
Ah.
Oh wait, you got these things away.
I'm going this
Which
way.
one's
The sun's going down.
I know. I'm racing against time.
I'm already in bed. Haha.
Oh god,
Oh!
it's a race.
It is a race. Oops.
Ah, you shut the door in my face. Please stop. Thank
Darn,
you.
I didn't consider she'd use the other door. Thwarted!
I opened it for you.
Thank you.
Yes, Lord Megatron!
Do we have plans for the day?
I don't know. I was watching the episode that just released today, and that was actually a lot of fun. That was our that one was really good.
The
The
Roman history lesson?
Yeah. Who's on top of the roof of the fishing hut?
Me.
Hello.
If you look up.
Oh, hello. I just saw your fishing line cast out in front of me. I was like, what? Do you have a bulletin board now?
We've been talking for about 22 minutes. And we haven't
About
done
things
that
that
yet.
we can't. Yeah. Talking for a while about and talking about things that we can't include. So we should go look at the bulletin board.
Yes. I am at the bulletin board. Bullington board.
Bullington! Bully!
It would be very easy right now to do one of these things.
Which thing? Oh, an error. No, an error. Did I die?
What?
I'm not dead. Said I got an error. Interesting.
Boy.
We have how much? Oh, you died.
Yep.
Sigyn has fallen.
Sigyn
He
has
died.
fallen. Well, while you have died, I'm going to go take a nap in the game because it's nighttime.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It would be very easy to make a map of the villa right now.
We should totally make a map.
Yeah. Compass, paper, map table.
Yes, and all we'd really need is sugarcane. We have everything else.
Which I think we do have some sugarcane growing.
Yes.
Yeah. Huzzah.
I live.
There we go.
When you disenchant things, do you get levels from it? Like if I were
You
to go
get so you get experience. You don't get the amount of levels. It's just some experience.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like say you put 30 levels into an item, you would only get a few orbs of XP because you're removing it from the object. I don't understand how it works.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop pretending I do.
I have a bunch of I fish up so much stuff all the time, so that's enchanted, that's basically useless.
Yes. I need
Frostwalker 2 lure tool. This Frostwalker.
Frostwalker, if you put it on a pair of boots and then walk out onto the ocean, it'll put ice underneath your foot.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is only good if you're not trying to clutch with the water bucket. Like if you're falling from a high height, you're trying to put a water bucket underneath you. It's gonna turn to ice before you hit it. Or when you hit it.
Yeah.
I am looking for a crafting table, even though I walked past all the rooms with the crafting tables. Cartography table, made.
Woo!
Ooh. Where are we gonna put the map? Should the map go?
Well, we do have that spare bedroom.
Yeah, I can go in the spare bedroom.
Or we could put it in the secondary room up there that has a fireplace, so you could have like a study.
Oh, that'd be nice. Because it can't go in the library. The library is completely covered in books.
I put the barrels up above the door so that we could store more books without having to worry about space on bookshelves.
Yes, thank you.
I'm assuming the spare room you're referring to is the one above the kitchen.
Yes. Banana, 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 banana.
I need compass.
Bananas because they have no bone.
I like bananas because they have no bone.
That is blatantly not true. I don't know where I was going with that. I apologize.
Bananas used to have more seeds than they do. Like if you get a wild banana, they got a lot of seeds. But modern bananas, we really stripped them of their ability to, produce seeds.
Okay,
Twice.
I have a fun fact for you guys.
Yes.
If you go back in time, which we can't do, but metaphorically speaking, if you go back in time to look for the old bananas, you will find that there is now an extinct type of banana. That is where we get the banana flavoring from.
Yeah.
Because we were trying.
Yeah.
Because when banana flavoring was first made, we made it using the extinct form of
Cavendish
banana. I don't know what it's called. But that was the template.
Yes, they got wiped out via a blight, I think.
It was
And I
a
think
fungal
and the
infection.
blight. Yeah, and it's coming for the modern bananas as well. Do you know circus peanuts are meant to be banana flavored?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's actually nobody really knows who first made them. There are two
Right?
companies that claim it, but neither of them are actually the original producer. It is
Someone
a mystery who did it.
mail me some circus peanuts. I want.
Go to your local Dollar Tree. They have them.
They do, but they're always stale because no one wants them. I'm the only person who wants circus peanuts.
I have never had that problem, and I eat those things like crazy.
I
Oh.
can eat them in moderation. They're not my favorite.
I love their absolutely bizarre texture. Like there's meant to be like marshmallows, but they taste like the kind of dehydrated marshmallows that you get in like a cereal. It's such a bizarre texture.
I
And
need.
it truly feels like foam or something. Like when you like you're eating a packing.
Which most companies will make them edible or make them edible.
Oh yeah, my dog ate a whole bunch of packing.
Pets, children, which are just more expensive versions of pets.
Yeah. Well, children are pets that grow up and are real people.
So they say.
Although I did see the Clint's Reptiles, who I absolutely adore. He makes really phenomenal content about all types of animals and animal phylogenies. He has a series called the Best Pet or whatever. So he has like Best Pet Reptile, Best Pet, Lizard, Best Pets, top 5, types things. And one of the ones that he did, because he does some silly ones like T-Rex or whatever. T-Rex, best pet dinosaur. The silly one that he did was human child, best pet mammal, and he used his own kids as examples, which is really cute.
Okay, this actually kind of brings up a sour point for me.
Yeah.
Well, not really a sour point, but it brings up an interesting thing that I learned recently. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, did you guys know that there is a new T-Rex?
Is it the micro one?
I informed Sigyn about this.
Then the T-Rex of the sea, they found a new marine reptile and they named it T-Rex.
So it's a very large Tylosaurus.
Yeah.
It is one of, if not the largest. It grows up to be about 43 feet.
It's not an ichthyosaur. It's a
It is a Tylosaurus.
yeah, which is in the family of
Mosasaur.
what type of mosasaur? There we go.
It's a but there's also another Tyrannosaurus Rex that is not the dinosaur either.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beetle.
Oh yeah.
It's spelled so the normal Tyrannosaurus Rex is spelled Tyrannousaurus.
Yeah.
The beetle is spelled pretty much the same up until the Orus, and it's Orus instead of
Oh. That's so silly. Silly.
Ponder.
An orb?
Nah, building something.
Somebody get this orb. Somebody get this man an orb to ponder.
Already have.
Hewn Bear, I do have to ask your plan with the wraparound porch. I noticed that. Oh, I crashed again.
Oh,
Oof.
Youch.
I was wondering if what your plan was for the front of the wraparound porch here.
Oh, this tower. It's probably go up one more level. That'll be if nothing else, it would be a good place to put the map, because then you could look out and survey the surroundings. If not, I'll probably just put a dome on where it is and connect it to the roof. I don't.
I like a dome.
It's whatever one is more aesthetically pleasing.
I do like the idea of a dome. I love a dome. Domes are great.
It's just a matter, does it need to be like 2 stories or 3?
Mm,
I'm open to suggestion, because I was pondering it still.
If you're gonna put a dome on it, I'd put another level.
So 3, got it. I will set that there.
I got a book of mending.
heck yeah.
And proceed to put the supplies here for this project.
Can someone sleep, please?
Oh yeah.
I'm filling out
On
the
the
map.
way.
Thank you.
I am filling out that map. Oh, I've learned something new.
Yes.
They made it so that horses can now swim.
Oh, that's good.
Yay! So horses won't drown now.
Yes.
Let me get my supplies. Then I have to remember how to build a dome. Where's all of my diorite?
Check the storage shed
Where's my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
Well, I have good news and bad news again.
Yes.
I am going to have to go across the river, or across the ocean here.
Oh no.
Or
The map is mostly ocean. And
Oh.
I want it to be a square, a full square.
Oh.
make sure you take enough food and a spare pair of underwear.
I'm grabbing a stack of fish as we speak. Okay.
Gotta remember the dome. So long.
I mean, you could just make a tower, or like a tower roof.
Nope. If I could make a Hungarian castle roof, I could make a dome.
Fair,
I
fair.
believe.
By the way, I have claimed this raft as mine, so it's mine.
Okay.
As
I've
one
claimed this
does.
banana, for it has no bone. I shall be its bone.
Yes.
Should have enough supplies. Probably not, so we'll take the saw with us.
I heard you like driving, so we put a car inside your car so you can drive while you drive.
Yes.
Mhm.
We heard you also like the drink, so we put a bar inside your car, so you can drink, drive, and drive.
Yes.
I have arrived at the zenith of the menace of my own creation.
I'm a big fan of Dome. I believe in you, Dome. Ooh, you know, it'd be so fun to build the Pantheon. Ugh, that'd be so much fun. I want to like build a whole bunch of stuff. I love building. I don't know why I don't build more when I'm with you guys. I think I just sort of I don't trust my. I feel not as good of a builder as everyone else, and so I don't feel like I get to build things. And requiring materials is difficult, and I die easily. Uh, so I tend to just sort of not build things, but I like to build.
I
Part of
don't.
the fun.
I was gonna say I don't think any of us have ever let the dying easily part stop us from having fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Go
it
ahead
on
and
video
build some.
proof.
You know, if I were to go on a quest to collect materials, though, I don't want to slow anyone down. I mean, not that I would ask anyone to come with me. Yeah, I just fished up rotten flesh.
Just remember the one world rule on this, in this friggin' thing.
Hmm.
It has to match everything else.
Oh yeah,
I think
I wouldn't want to.
that is the main problem for me, is why I don't build a lot.
I feel like I could certainly successfully build in this style, especially since we are limited to certain materials. And as long as I would have access to, those materials, I think no matter what, it would end up sort of looking roughly similar.
I have
Well, it
returned.
also helps because, as you pointed out, Sigyn, Roman architecture is basically just box.
Yeah.
Nope, there that one goes.
I have returned.
Excellent.
He has returned from the gas station. Delightful.
Yes. I even managed to make it include the bridge,
Ooh.
even though that was an accident. I did not mean for that.
am so hungry. In real life, not in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I would be able to feed myself.
The map is up.
Ooh.
We can
Is
move it.
Where for?
It's in the room above the kitchen.
Excellent. Come on. I'm very excited. I love when things come together on the map. Although the map doesn't really show the buildings in that way. They kind of, or do they show the buildings?
The red and white is the buildings.
Oh, it does.
And that long line of gray right there is the bridge.
Yeah.
I have removed it from the task board, and I have... But yeah, that cloud right here of red and white is the buildings.
Okay.
And that line all the way at the bottom is bridge.
He's the bridge. Look at this beautiful map. There's a lot of ocean in between us and the next
Yes.
boss.
Or that... I don't know how else to describe it other than there's a blob right up top. Like, it's in the middle of the ocean, but it's kind of close to us. That's the iron farm.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This is very satisfying.
Yes.
We have no dark oak in here, no mangrove, so I'd have to go find some.
Do we not have any in the main?
Nope. Heading to the little storehouse now.
I was meaning out here.
Nope, not the big one. Larry looked.
No, between
We
the...
need to chop down. Do we need to chop down these trees that we have in our yard and then replant them to get some dark oak?
That is what I was referring to. Thank you.
Yeah. She has died again.
Oh.
Good golly, gee willikers.
I suppose there is a way I can match. I do need silk touch for that.
Don't kill dolphins, you monster! This is what the loading screen said to me.
Given the IRL lore of dolphins, I have to disagree.
Kill dolphins, just make sure you don't kill them to extinction.
Yeah. Honestly,
only kill dolphins to assert dominance. You need to sometime.
Yes.
Because the dolphins will attempt to assert dominance over you.
Yes.
We are the ones with the opposable thumbs and clawed our way to the top of the food chain. Woe upon the other creatures, not of lesser worth.
It's almost bedtime again.
Okay. I'm so close to getting 51. Should.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine. I only need 3.5 hearts anyway.
Oh no.
Life didn't give us lemons. We gave life lemons.
Yeah, you're probably saying that to be joking, but we literally did just give life lemons.
I know. I'm fully aware. I have a vast store of approximate knowledge.
Because we, I believe we bred limes with citron.
Yeah, we got lemon.
Yes. I mean, it's a great metaphor, meaning basically we make our own problems.
Yes.
We do. What is humanity if not a series of problems that we have created for ourselves? I'm fishing up good books. But I just refreshed this lava. Why is it?
So if you use lava, it doesn't. It only takes.
Yeah, but like I had just refreshed it. I had just filled up the buckets, and then, like on the last time I used it, then I only cooked like 15 things.
Yeah,
And
it doesn't, or it just continues to burn. It doesn't just burn what you need.
oh, I see. So you have to take it out.
No, with lava, it's one bucket
One
of
use
lava
only.
burns 100 blocks, but you have to keep using keep having lava there, because it will just burn until it's out, and then you'll have to reload it, because it doesn't. Once it is used up, it will just continue to burn in the furnace.
Oh.
Parkour.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
But we have a lava farm now that is way better than our last one.
Yes.
You are improved, in my professional opinion. More energetic the salesman, the more likely what you're buying is crap.
Yes.
I met a salesman the other day. He's going door to door to promote like this security system type thing. And he was a pretty friendly guy. He was my age. He was like in his mid-20s. And he was just like, and he was like, he was really pushing it. I couldn't tell if he was genuinely like super into the product or if like or if he I couldn't tell, right? It was very it was so strange because I don't think I'd ever met a salesperson who seemed that invested in proving that the thing that they were selling worked. And he was like, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to, give you the information about it. And I'm like,
That's
I think
the
that
same thing.
And I was like,
That is
that's the same thing. He's like, yeah, I'm not trying to sell you anything, it's your decision or whatever. And I'm like, and I was talking to him and he was like, yeah, no, the way that this company works is that it puts its door-to-door salesman, it just plops them in a neighborhood and tells them from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. go knock on people's doors and get them to try and buy our product, basically. And so you'll just apparently he says yeah, like, when it gets dark or whatever, people get real angry and like people have like threatened me with their guns and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, because you're knocking on their door to try and tell them something at 8:30 p.m. like,
yes, I know you and your family have sat down for dinner, but could you please let me inside and let me yammer at you for 2 hours while it gets cold to buy this useless piece of junk you probably don't want? Why are you leveling a 12 gauge at me, sir? That is incredibly rude.
and it's like, and it's a security system, right? So he's like, my job is like to sell you something so that it's like, if you buy this thing, that means you don't have to worry about door-to-door salesmen in the future because it'll give you a camera or whatever. And I'm like, I don't want more cameras and apps shit controlling my house. Like, get away from me. But I didn't say that. I was just trying to be really friendly and polite.
Be gone, Satan!
He was telling me that his job, he travels state to state doing this. So like, I think he's like a literal like old-timey 1950s door-to-door salesman, but he's just like some 25-year-old guy like doing like 1950s style door-to-door salesman. Like, I need him to read Death of a Salesman or something to like like, he goes like, literally, he's been across the country selling this product to people, and I'm like, I have never encountered this in my life. What year is it? It was the wildest thing.
There.
It looks better now.
What does?
I'm still debating whether or not to close it in. Oh, indecision 2026.
Poor guy,
Leave
though.
it open.
He was. Oh, that looks nice.
I think leave it open.
Put the fences up around it, up and around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it open. it lends a kind of like it's not super defensive, but we're not building like this is a villa, not necessarily a fortress, right?
Yeah.
That is on the main realm. I'm building fortifications. Reddit.
Doesn't have to be,
Deeply.
which is why I felt like a dome would suit it more than like the flat roof, because it's decorative, it's beautiful.
This is more like an old-timey observatory.
Yeah.
I say
I will need
old-timey,
a lot
but
more dark.
a lot more dark oak?
Yeah.
You want to build the dome out of dark oak?
No, I need to build more
Slabs. Fences, not slabs, sorry. I was
we
about
do have
to
enough
go...
ladders, which is good.
I feel like the dome be diorite, by the way. Like this
Oh.
nice. Oh, I died again.
I'm about to go get some more dark oak.
Okay. Would you like me to accompany you?
If you would be so kind.
Let me deposit some things in the boxes in here, and I shall do so. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
we have nether brick fence.
Pig?
Yes.
That have been for lightning. We zombified penguin?
Yes, if you get pigs and lightning strikes them, you get zombified piglins.
Oh.
If you would be so kind as to grab a bed as well.
Oh, are you gonna go grab? What? Did you grab your tent? Your tent bundle?
Those are on the main realm, not here.
Ah.
Let me put down what I've already made real quick.
For context for the audience, on the main realm, I went ahead and I've made 5 at this point bundles for camping, because we've already destroyed killed the Ender Dragon in that one.
As you can see, I am building a enclosed harbor little area here next to the dock.
Yes.
So much work to do because I am a builderaholic. The dwarfism takes me. Must be everything.
Alright, we can go. I was just gonna go across the ocean.
Hold
on, ocean man.
Do you guys remember to bring something to eat?
I already have 52 fish in my inventory.
Okay.
I'm good on that.
That's good.
The ocean man left.
I'm turning around. I thought you wanted to bring different boats. That's why I did that.
Yeah.
That way we have a boat with a chest in it.
Yes, for supplies and loot and the booty.
And Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Yes, Djibouti.
The entire country of Djibouti.
Yes.
Good.
There's have you seen Cozy Geography on YouTube or anything? Where he's like, think of a river, and he names one. And if you get it, then you're out. Or if he names someone as you, then you're out, or whatever. He'll do occasionally think of a country in Europe, or think of a country in Asia, think of a country in Africa, that kind of thing. Not once has he gotten me out with Djibouti. I'm waiting.
Think of a river. All right, I got one.
The Mississippi.
Nope.
Avon.
Okay.
Nope.
Are we just gonna play Guess the River? The Amazon?
Nope. Give up.
The Rhine?
Shenandoah?
Still no.
There's the Nile?
Nope.
A continent of origin.
The Rio Grande.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember where this is. Africa. There you go.
So
a river in the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
Not
Fine.
not a
Eurasia. There you go. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Wait, what? So
No. It's Eurasia.
Okay.
But I'm trying to remember the subcontinent. That's what I was trying to say, but it's like, no, I just gotta go with the bigger one because I can't remember the subcontinent. Give up.
I don't know that many continent, the rivers in that area. So, yes.
It was the Tigris.
Oh, it's Rome.
Yeah.
It's the Roman one.
Yes, the Tigris. That's why I said I had to remember this. I was trying to remember the subcontinents. No, just go over the big one, dummy. You're not gonna remember what it is.
You said Africa. That is not in Africa.
I know. That's why I had to correct myself till Eurasia. It's like, no, it's not that. It's again. I was trying to remember what it is. Where I know the answer, but my brain's just like, nah, fam. You're not allowed to have that information. Why? Because why? Reasons.
Because if we gave you that information, you would be too powerful.
God knew I'd be too powerful. That's why he made me insane.
Exactly.
It's a black dogo! Hello, Mr. Wolf. You're so adorable. I love you. I didn't bring any bone.
Do you want me to go back and get bones?
I mean, I can always find a Skellerman. For there's a cave right here. There's a cave right over there.
Is this the same cave that we were in?
No, this is a flooded cave.
Oh.
What is... Oh, it's sand with leaves on top. I was about to ask, what the heck kind of block is that?
Well, I know where we are.
So do I, because the Nope land is... You just follow that path right there.
Just right down there.
Right down there.
You guys ever listen to the Lord of the Rings musical?
I have.
No.
I didn't even realize there was a Lord of the Rings musical.
It's not very good in that it tries to cram all 3 books into one musical, and that is absolutely insane.
Oh, so it's like the Ring. Got it. My bad. The Rhine.
The Rhine is the name of the river.
No. There is a play about it that's like what, 16 hours long. It takes 3 days to see the whole thing.
No. It's not like that. It's 1 2.5 hour long musical, and that's why it sucks that they crammed all 3 books into one.
I know, that's what I was saying. At least it's better than that when you're there for 16 hours.
I mean,
well, the Rhine Saga is 4 separate operas. You see them independently. You don't watch them once.
But no, I was making a joke given the total run span. If you wanted to see all of it in one go.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case for the Lord of the Rings musical. It would be better if it was 3 different 2.5 hour long musicals, but it's not. And so the first act is basically the first book, and then the second act is the rest of them.
While I'm here,
so
I'm just going to do a bit of strip mining on the land.
Some of the music is quite good and catchy. I was gonna sing some of it, but then I don't want to get copy struck because I had one of the songs stuck in my head.
Fair. I also know the only version of The Lord of the Rings that is musical that I am aware of is a 3-minute long song that covers all 3 books.
The one where he goes, walk,
yes.
walk.
Yes.
That one. Yes. More walking. I desperately want to go on a walking holiday, and I want to travel on all of the different public footpaths.
You're gonna need to build up your stamina for that, or you will die.
I want to go. I love walking. It's so fun. I would love to go on a walking holiday and just unleash my inner hobbit.
Have 7 breakfasts before noon.
Yeah.
And die.
It's
trying to eat. It's like trying to go drink for Winston Churchill. Do not do it. You will die.
See, hobbits don't actually eat. I mean, they eat a lot. But the way that they eat is they eat probably slightly more than your average English farmer would in the late 1800s or early 1900s. They eat a lot because they do a lot of work.
Yes.
They're
Yeah, they're working from sunup to sundown. You need all that.
yeah. I say average. Like it's inspired by the something that I learned on my trip to England is just how very English the hobbits are. They're very English. Like I just I don't know. It felt really weird to travel somewhere that's a real place in the real world and feel like, oh, this is like when you were writing cute little fantasy land with all these quaint little names and these cute little people and their sweet little farms and shit. You weren't doing that just to be cute. You were like marginally like you were like it was just like making it prettier for sure, like maybe romanticizing it a lot, but like it's just a romanticized version of things that he had seen and experienced in his real life. And that is
Uh,
crazy.
an example of that would be the Shire being based off of his hometown that no longer exists.
Yeah. And it no longer exists because it was subsumed by an industrial district, which
Yes.
is uh something that he hated forever. I
Yes.
love the very one of the things that I also love about Lord of the Rings is that it's also very pro-environmentalist. It's a very incredibly environmentalist story. I love stories. We were just talking about it with Miyazaki, and I know that we were talking about maybe him as a person or whatever, but um, but like,
Oh,
but like,
oh crap! I forgot to bring
it.
my bed. Oh no, it's back on the boat.
Hold on, I'll go sleep. Hold,
I'll defend you, Thana, with my life. I swear.
hold on, I'm gonna go sleep. Defend him with your life.
Okay, that's it. I'm making us before this episode ends, I am going to be making us a fucking camp packs for all of us.
I
Okay.
just forgot it on the boat. I thought I grabbed it. I
I
swear.
I
I'm sleeping.
understand. I understand.
I'm sleeping. No, that's my fishing rod. Sleep.
Freaking sprinting around the bed.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Where did we park the boat so I can go grab it? For staying over here, that is.
There's another creeper over there. The boats are over here.
Right. I was gonna add, welcome to my pain as a DM writing things for that world space of mine.
I oh yeah, I was saying that I love that two people who did suffer the same event, opposite sides of the world, came to the same conclusion that you cannot be an environmentalist and still support war. Like that is
Yeah.
whatever you think about people is that like it makes you feel I don't know a way to know that yeah to protect the environment you cannot have war.
Wars are bad for the environment because, yeah.
Too many people dying, polluting the ground.
Yeah.
You don't know where those people have been. They've been out and around and about. Who knows what filth they've been rolling in.
Exactly.
Either way, some of the music in the Lord of the Rings musical is quite good. All the songs that the hobbits sing are very good. They're very hobbity. I don't like the pacing, but I do like the music. I do like the music. There's a song that Frodo and Sam sing called Now and For Always, and it is very sweet. 10 out of 10 listen.
Okay, Hewn, I have a question while we're over here.
Yes.
I'm going over to that one area that you built over here.
Yes.
What do we plan on doing with that?
I was going to finish it eventually with approval to make it a forward operating base out here.
You have my full consent to do that.
Yeah, delightful.
Oh, hi. You're not harming me. Why are you not harming me?
Get benched! Dead.
It is
Do
dead.
we have any cheese? I don't know if we have any cheese.
Hewn, I found another entrance to that cave.
Boy, now they jumped in the water.
Shall we
Oh,
go?
is it right down there?
Shall we go exploring? Just a bit.
Let me go toss my inventory back at the boat real quick.
This person recommended bucatini as the pasta. I love bucatini. It's so cute. I love they're so long. Imagine the longest spaghetti you've ever seen in your life. They're like 3 feet long pastas, but they're so long that they're tubes. I love them so much. I love a bucatini.
Darn, this box is full. But yes, the plan here was this is our staging area for all the staging we need to do. And then build a bridge of some 10 to 20 blocks long, and then put the house out in the middle of the water.
Spider jockey, those exist?
Spider jockey?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Spider jockey?
Yeah.
That's just a skeleton riding a spider.
I've never seen that. But to be fair,
yes, then for you, you will tunnel down to the base floor, and then you can dig down as much as your heart demands. Because it'll be a big friggin' tower. Put a platform around it so there's plenty of space to go fishing off of.
Okay. We have...
Build it much like the boathouse out at the Antler Castle in the main realm.
Okay. Dog. Bone.
Come here and love.
Marinate this. At least while I'm cooking the pasta.
It's not enough. He doesn't love.
Put some seasonings.
Like so many other men, they do not love me. Oh.
No, you're abandoned by all the.
Oh, there's 9 bones in this box. Never mind.
None of them love you. I do.
Sorry, that made me laugh. Hewn.
What?
None of them love me. There's 9 bones in this box. Never mind.
Come here, doggo. Yeah.
Yes.
Sally forth towards me, you magnificent beast.
I'm going back to the house.
Okay.
I'm going back to the house just so I can put away some stuff, and then we can go exploring.
How am I supposed to get him home?
We can switch boats.
My boat has a boat.
I said we can switch boats. Mine doesn't. If you want. And that's enough of that because we're going to be sued.
Copyright strike.
That penny whistle solo is so iconic. I love the penny. What do they call it? Penny whistle?
I'm gonna have another. It sounds like it's being abused in my house, in my room.
Okay, these are the types of dogs that sound abused.
What color dog are they?
They're black.
The black dogs? You guys found black dogs?
We found a black dog.
Why is it always the black dog that's gotta sound like it's being abused?
I love black dogs. I've always had a black dog in real life. They're my favorite. They black dogs, like black cats, tend to be less favored.
I like black dogs, gotta admit. My favorite dogs right now are the rusty colored ones in yeah, in
Where is
Minecraft. It's in the boat still.
How do I get him out of the boat?
Gotta perk the boat.
I do this because I love you. I almost hit the dog.
Please do not hit the dog.
I would have murdered myself.
I'm going to put a... Are these in the...
Bing, bing, bing. Doggo followed me. Meow. Teleports. Meow.
I'm going to go ahead and put these in the lumber chest. It is not organized right now. Which is fine by me.
You shall be Tiberius. You shall be...
If you need name tags, I have a bunch.
Yes.
Fish them up all the time.
Stan.
Did they add a...
How do I feed them? Tell me. Forgot.
With the button that you do not use to punch, the other one.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I need meat. My bad.
So, quick thing. We no longer need to fish for name tags.
Oh, okay.
We
My
have...
beastie. Hello.
It takes
Feed
a
you.
golden nugget and a piece of paper.
They made a baby.
I don't understand why it requires metal when it's fucking string on the icon, but whatever.
Do your dogs make a baby? Your
Yes.
dogs made a baby?
They made a baby.
Oh, hi, baby. Hi, big dog. I say that like I'm talking to a real dog.
Yeah, I talk to animals in video games like that all the time as well, don't worry.
Come to me, doggos. One is stuck in the wall. It's a little baby. Look at the little baby. Look at him.
My favorite thing in the whole world is that when I see a dog, no matter what size dog it is, I say big dog, biggest dog in. I say that because my mom said that, and the reason she says it is because her dad said it. The reason he said it is because his dad said it. This is 4 generations of people greeting every dog they've ever met with big dog, biggest dog in town.
Come to me, doggos, please. If you'd be so kind and not be stupid at the door. Someone help them. They're trapped. Think they one is a bit dumb. Come on. Come on.
This bamboo is so tall.
He's a little puppy. He's a little babe.
Does bamboo grow infinitely, or does
Yes.
it stop?
It grows so much, then it stops at so many blocks high, but it continuously grows.
As long as you don't break the bottom one.
But like, does it have a cap, a height cap?
It does. However, it'll just continue to grow after, or if you break it.
Okay.
Like, that's the 3rd time today I've harvested that.
Oh my god, it's so. Yeah, I mean that's what bamboo does. It's invasive in the state of Texas, where I live.
It's invasive in America. Just the entire continent.
It grows everywhere.
Already delicious.
I saw a video one time and it was like, I'm in the invasive bamboo forest. I'm in the invasive English ivy ground cover. I'm in the combination invasive bamboo forest ivy ground cover for.
Yes.
Laugh. Because it was true. There was English ivy ground cover is God, everywhere.
Then there's its South American cousin on crack, kudzu.
Kudzu is very invasive. There's another plant that's really invasive.
Japanese knotweed.
Yeah.
Eating that, it's pretty good.
What is it? Moa. It starts with like an M. That one's also really invasive in North America. We have so many good plants that are native to this, across North America that are good for the environment, and yet we keep importing things from overseas. Like, just grow native plants.
It's the reason why I say humanity is the most dangerous invasive species.
Yeah.
Because we bring other invasive species over.
Yeah.
Even though we're only native to, like, Africa.
This is why the aliens don't talk to us.
There's a very good
they are out there.
by Astrid. Oh my god, what's their name? It's Astrid. Astrid Lundberg. They had a song called I'm Hungry or Only Hungry, and it's very good. I will I couldn't help it, I was only hungry. I will send that to us send that to you guys. It's about the humanity spreading up out of the world at the end of the Ice Age and conquering the world and asking more and more. They couldn't help it. I was only hungry. You know, I'm no longer hungry for food, but hungry for everything else around you. But that hunger comes from this, primal place in us. But these days we might just be only hungry. We still have the power to curb that hunger.
Yes.
Good.
I
Good
need
song.
a lot of wool.
Do we not? We don't
There's some wool in my box.
realize that we don't keep any sheep.
We do keep sheep. They're
Yeah,
inside the
we
barn.
get some
Oh,
They're just inside the barn.
Yes.
This is not going to be enough, unfortunately.
time to shear some sheep. Shear some sheep. Turn to that Sean Connery.
Share sheep.
Odin was trying to do a Russian Sean Connery. It was
Why?
interesting. Because
It was an accident, but then it started to become purposeful, and it wasn't good. My sincere apology.
I mean, it was entertaining, but yeah.
Am I the only person who watches 2 videos when we release them?
I watch them, except I watch them while I'm editing them, so I don't know if that counts.
You don't go back and add views. Hewn, you gotta add views. Come on, we're never gonna
I watch them. It's painful though because I don't like the sound of my voice when I watch them.
All of us are too afraid to leave comments on the videos though. Because we're like, what if one day we get big? Someone finds us and they can find
everyone starts somewhere.
Okay, before we record next episode, I'm going to go through and I'm going to watch us from the very beginning all the way down. Wish me luck. It's gonna take 17 hours to get through what we have right now.
Wow.
Dang.
Put on. I can't stop thinking about. I watched Trey the Explainer do the Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run. They drove from San Diego Beach to New York City in a rental car. Can't imagine how much that must have cost. And it was like the first half of the journey was like, wow, North America is so beautiful. I can't believe I get to live in this beautiful country. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. This is incredible. And then Kansas is a horrible hellscape. I hate it here. Life is miserable. There's nothing but grass and fields, and there's no people, and all the towns are dead. Hate this. This is hell. Get me out. And then afterwards, it's like, wow, America is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's just Kansas.
As someone who is who lives there, putting that in quotation marks, I agree with their assessment.
You only reside there for tax purposes.
Yes. I don't pay taxes. What are you on about?
You're unemployed.
I'm unemployed. I don't pay taxes. I'm correct. Last I checked, unemployed people don't pay taxes.
I do have to say thank you to Thanatos for editing out all of my pauses. I pause a lot when I speak when I'm playing Minecraft because I'm easily distracted. And so when I was giving a very long speech about Roman history on the most recently published episode, you edited out all of my pauses. And for that, I'm very grateful.
No problem. I was like, this is entertaining. However, all the pauses kind of kill the momentum. So I'm just going to edit those out.
Thank you.
My porches.
Yeah. I don't normally pause so much when I speak, but whenever I'm doing Minecraft, every time I have to do an action, I have to pause what I'm saying and complete the action and then continue my thought because I'm not good at multitasking. Oh, the sun is very cool.
The ghost returns.
The ghost return.
No, it's not what I wanted.
This video is haunted by Odin. Like, you know how most people say this video is sponsored by so and so? So this video is haunted by...
This video was haunted by Odin.
This video is haunted by Odin. Pay your respects to receive terrifying visions.
Yeah. Yes.
Joke's on you, I'm into it.
Same. I love being haunted.
Wouldn't be my first time.
That's actually a reference to one of our tabletop games.
If you haven't already guessed it, we're giant nerds.
Yes.
Yeah, we play Pathfinder and D&D together. We have a couple of games that we play. One of my characters in the game that Odin is DMing is haunted by the ghost of a he's like a dead feudal lord. We're in the Renaissance period at this point, so we're like a little bit still vaguely feudal, but he's like proper medieval. And she's haunted by him, and they have a little bit of a romance.
I need to watch, one of these days, we're gonna watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, yes. We should put it on the movie night list.
I'm thinking that the next few movie nights are just going to be Star Wars related.
Yes.
Because we did just start that one.
Yeah, we did start a trilogy.
Freether wanted his birthday movie to be episode 2, so...
I was thinking we're gonna at least finish off that trilogy and maybe go on to the next trilogy.
We're gonna watch all of Star Wars? Are we just gonna start at episode 1 and end at episode 9? Are we...
Episode 6, because I don't count the...
We're gonna watch
those ones aren't real.
I'm also with them. The final 3 aren't real.
One of the very interesting things to come out of the Star Wars sequels is the way in which people talking about the Star Wars sequels on the internet almost became its own profession for a while those movies were being released and shortly after they were released. Like during that era of the Star Wars sequels, people made entire internet careers talking, which is absolutely insane.
I mean, Star Wars was big, and that one had a lot of controversy to go over.
Mm-hmm.
Be like a reporter during World War II.
My hottest take, I will stand by this, is that I didn't hate The Last Jedi. In fact, I rather liked The Last Jedi, and it got me really into Star Wars. Okay? So I didn't like Star Wars before I saw The Last Jedi, and then I saw The Last Jedi, and then I got really into Star Wars, and I really liked it. And the character's very interesting and very compelling, and I got actually into Star Wars after seeing The Last Jedi. Whether or not it is good in terms of canon or storytelling or whatever, I rather liked it, and I didn't like The Rise of Skywalker. I thought The Rise of Skywalker was really bad. That's whether or not you like The Last Jedi. Everyone hated Rise of Skywalker, and
probably like the worst of the final 3 of the I call them the Ghost trilogy. They were like dead.
And I know that's gonna get a lot of people real mad because people hate The Last Jedi. That's the thing that I was talking about. People made entire careers off of hating The Last Jedi. People went out of their way to hate The Last Jedi, and they made money off of it, and they stand by their hate of it. But
to be fair, the big problem with The Last Jedi is that it is in the microcosm of those 3 movies. It doesn't fit with the others and the storytelling that they were going for. It might have its own interest in whatever on its own, and broader, it doesn't necessarily like. It's kind of the story that was already told in like episode 5, I guess. But episode 5 did it better. kind of, the intrepid Jedi find a new generation, trying to start a new generation, finds the decayed remnant of the old one to learn, has complicated emotional discourse that ultimately they wind up disagreeing on, but wind up coming together in the end.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the first of the sequels was just a rehash of New Hope. So like I don't and New Hope did it better too. The real problem with the sequels is that they don't have real meaning or heart or message behind. They're pure corporate greed. And if you were to ask me, I think of the Star Wars sequels, the only one that I think that could possibly be construed as attempting to have any sort of messaging beyond like Star Wars good, Star Wars interesting, look at Star Wars nostalgia. I think the only one of those three to have any sort of messaging outside of that, to have a statement on its own, to exist as like a work of fiction with a moral, with a message, is the last Jedi. I think that one actually has a message, and the message that one had was so reviled and so hated by everyone that it had to be retconned by the next movie.
Yeah, no, I mean that is similar. And I do remember one thing that I did like about it was Yoda being clever with wordplay. I did like I didn't really like the way they did with Snoke, but I could at least, I don't know. There was plenty of things to respect about it, I'll say. Even if it's ultimately, but only if you.
I don't necessarily think that it's like a good movie, but I think that out of the three of them, it did have a moral or a message or something political that it wanted to say about empire and people and why empires happen. I think it tried to say it and then failed. It tried to say something about religion and how and why we practice religion, and how and why we continue those things and our beliefs and what they mean and how they're bigger than us, and how and also tried to say something about our heroes and when we idolize people and if we should be idolizing them and how do we treat people as whole human beings rather than mere symbols. It tried to say a lot of and then failed at doing. And because it tried to ask those questions and grapple with that stuff within the confines of the limitations of Disney, and Disney not wanting to push any boundaries, because it didn't want, to, like, it didn't. It had a lot of stuff that was wrong with it, and it could have done a lot more better in working with its morals, with its messages, with the things that it wanted to say about how we interact with media. Like, why, when you have the villain character saying "let the past die," and then you want him to be, there's just a lot going on, and I feel like it could have been good. It could have been good, and that's why it makes me angry. I think the sequels, but I don't think any of the other sequels had any chance of being good. I think the rest of them just had no chance of being good. They were all, and I can practically feel Thanatos and Hewn seething in their seats because they probably have big opinions.
Oh, I've never watched the sequels. I have no opinions on the sequels because I've never watched them.
I have never watched them. I just learned enough that I was angry about it.
All I know is that from what I've heard, the sequels are just the exact same story as the original trilogy, and I never bothered to watch them because I didn't really care for them. I didn't really care for what I was hearing, is what I'm trying to say there. Not that I didn't care for them.
Yeah. I watched, so when I at the time that the Last Jedi came out, I spent a lot of time on the farm with my dad. I spent like that summer or that winter, because it came out at Christmas. That winter when it came out, I was spending a lot of time with my dad. And on the farm, there's two things to do: nothing, or drive 30 minutes to go to the movie theater and pay $5 to go see a movie. and there were only 2 movies at the theater. One of them was like some like weird Christian film, and the other one was The Last Jedi. So I watched that movie probably like 10 times.
Understandable.
I watched The Last Jedi probably like 10 times. I watched Rise of Skywalker once because watching it again felt like an insult. I couldn't insult myself by watching Rise of Skywalker.
That is my exact opinion with the newer Jurassic World movies. I stopped watching them after Dominion.
Yeah.
Because I can't even force myself to rewatch Dominion. Also, I'm sorry you crashed again.
Yeah, I did.
Couldn't even force myself to rewatch Dominion or Fallen Kingdom for that matter. Because
Did you watch the Rebirth one or whatever it is? Because they wanted to like reboot it after they got rid of the old cast and then
I
got
tried.
a new cast.
My biggest complaint with the fucking Ghost Star Wars 7, 8, and 9 was the fact that you had the original trilogy, worked within the confines and the time frame they had, technique-wise and storytelling. Nothing wrong with that. You had the prequels, 1, 2, and 3, went all in. Better choreography, better visuals. That is debatable. I will not hold that. That is up to their opinions. Just grander and everything. And then you get to 7, 8, and 9. Choreography. We don't need that.
My favorite bit of choreography from the sequels is where there's a disappearing. They just thought so little about their choreography that there's a disappearing knife. I think it was in either. I think it was episode.
It was The Last Jedi. It was in The Last Jedi, and the knife controversy. The battle that makes me so sad because Rey and Kylo Ren fighting off all of the guards after killing Snoke together could have been so cool. It could have been so glorious and beautiful, and then they just fucked it. They just
blew it.
It.
She's basically just whipping the lightsaber around like a fucking glow stick, and it pisses me off. These are supposed to be the elite of the elite Sith Guard. These motherfuckers can drop Jedi. Mind you, they have to be in groups, but still.
Yeah. My main issue...
like, violently whipping this friggin' lights around like a toddler with a pool noodle, and is somehow fighting them off.
My main issue with, from what I've heard, once again, my main issue with them is J.J. Abrams directed them, decided, hey, the white lightsaber should have weight, and that resolved in the lightsabers, which were already supposed to have weight in the first ones, but they were using their fucking force to counteract that. Just made them feel slower and more sluggish.
It's not so much about them. It's not even about them having weight. It's that even real swords with real mass are nowhere near that sluggish. Even hammers and maces are nowhere near that sluggish.
I'm aware.
God, no. Yeah, that's what, again, the choreography infuriated me. Because, like, no, a sword is barely, and even a great sword, it's like you're holding a jug of milk. That's it. That is the weight for like 6 feet of steel.
Hewn, I have a question.
And like, yes,
after you're done. After you're done with this rant, I have a question.
And like a longsword, a European longsword doesn't weigh a damn thing. It's like not even the weight of a bag of like the standard United States small bag of sugar. It doesn't even weigh that.
You mean like 5 pounds?
Yeah, it's less than 5 pounds. It is incredibly light. It's like, if people who play golf, it's like your driver. That's how much a standard longsword weighs. For those who have never picked up a sword in their life, if you have picked up a sword in life, feel free to contradict me.
My question is, are we putting a patio over this?
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
There's going to be a patio over this. No, that just infuriated me. It's like, swords are not that heavy. And the fact is, lightsabers are supposed to be incredibly light because you're just holding the hilt. The friggin' blade is condensed energy. You know what energy weighs? Fucking nothing!
Exactly.
Sorry, it just makes me so godly angry for no reason other than my own that it makes my brain upset because physics.
My only other fun fact about Star Wars is that the beginning of the trilogy of the sequels, or prequels, not sequels, sorry, they had to be reshot so many goddamn times because Ewan McGregor wouldn't stop making lightsaber noises, and
fucking
Liam Neeson knew what the fuck he was doing with an actual
he kept
sword.
breaking his lightsabers because he knew what he was doing, because he's taken swordsmanship. So he was inventing new moves and breaking the sabers because they weren't made to do real sword fighting.
Yeah.
And he kept doing like flips and toss, and you drop him and just shatter him because he's like, let me do this cool flip. Oh, dang it, I've dropped it again. Can I get another one? I think he went through like 5 lightsabers during the total filming because he kept breaking them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fact check you on that one, but we are out of time.
Yes.
Again, I think it could be 3. I can't remember. It's 3 or 5. It's one of those. But he did break like several because he couldn't stop himself from going, I can do flips with this sword.
That's also the same reason why.
Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, Ian McGregor was just having like, you know what you can do in the post? He's like, yeah, I know, but it's a lightsaber. I'm going to make the noises because it's a lightsaber.
He's also like a 20-year-old guy. I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah.
All right.
You're getting to be Space Knight. You're gonna friggin' LARP that shit. That's just the facts.
Yes. Sigyn, will you take us out?
All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We had a lot of fun conversations. I hope you had a fun time listening on with us. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Bye-bye!